Alright, welcome back, and currently there is a ongoing hot May sale going on, and we can get several different premium platoons. Now the question is, which one of these platoons is technically the best? And honestly that is a rather difficult question, because all of the platoons that are currently offered are quite decent. Now I'll play 3 of them, but let's quickly take a look at all of them, and let's start with the M60 AMBT. Actually, you know what, let's start with the Merkava Mark 2B, because I would if you ask me which one of these 5 vehicles I would buy, I would probably just go with the Merkava Mark 2B. Out of all the currently offered vehicles, the Merkava or the Object 775 are kind of my personal top picks. Now personally, I actually like the Object over the Merkava, but at the same time the other vehicles are also quite decent. The M60 AMBT has the most powerful cannon in tier 9 and pretty much has the same penetration as the T90A from tier 11, by the way. So if you prefer a glass cannon, then this will work. However, this vehicle is quite difficult to play. The grenade launcher on top of it, pretty much if it gets hit, it pops, and in general it's pretty much a paper vehicle. Now the Merkava Mark 2B, as I mentioned before, this is probably what everyone's pick will be. This is kind of one of the easiest to play vehicles in tier 8. It's not like invincible, but when it comes to general performance, it has decent armor, has a decent engine that kind of serves as a bullet sponge, very good turret, overall decent mobility, and most importantly has a decent cannon. So if you want a all-around decent vehicle, easy to play, then the Merkava Mark 2B is probably going to be the best pick. It doesn't have the best speed, doesn't have the best cannon, but it's simply a very interesting vehicle to play and overall quite easy to use. One of the things that this thing does have going for it is the chunkiness. This is a pretty chunky vehicle for a tier 8. Now, my personal favorite would be the Object 775, the Pancake. Now this thing is very unique because it has a auto-loading ATGM launcher. It has overall better performance when it comes to penetration than the Merkava. However, it's a pretty flat vehicle and it's also quite difficult to play. Very flat and has only 2 crew members, but decent frontal plate with a weak spot on the lower plate as usual, but it is a relatively low profile vehicle and it's very difficult to hit. So again, if I had to pick between the Merkava or Object, it would be a difficult pick. The Object probably my favorite premium, but I would say the Object is much more difficult to play than the Merkava Mark 2B. When it comes to the easiness and basically, you know, easy performance, or should I say easy to play, then the Merkava is definitely the way to go. Object 122 MT-MC, this is also a very interesting vehicle, but I feel personally it's a little bit weird that they offered this platoon alongside tier 8 and tier 9 vehicles. For a tier 7 vehicle it's decent, it's very good. You get a powerful cannon, you do get for ATGMs, overall solid armor, solid mobility. However, the tier 8 vehicles seem to be better in general performance and overall. For example, the armor, Merkava will have better armor, and I think Merkava does have better ammo than the Object 122, but if you don't have this vehicle for collection or if you want a low tier vehicle, then that's going to work. And the BMP-1. Now this platoon, I would say the BMP-1 and the IS-3 are kind of the 2 overrated vehicles of the platoon, and there is the Object 268, which everyone forgets about. This platoon is worth to get for the Object 268. That's I would say the most unique vehicle of this platoon. But I feel like with the addition of the new normal vehicles and the new rare medium box platoons, this platoon kind of doesn't really feel the same as it used to, but it's still, generally speaking, a solid tier 6 platoon, and if you do like the platoon, then you can pretty much buy it. But I will show you some of the gameplay, and well, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. I think I picked some pretty good battles for today. And of course, if you would like to support me, feel free to like and subscribe. It would help a lot, and as usual, I will keep producing. I try to pretty much produce some. I actually try to upload only good battles because I try to have some standards. I don't upload just anything. I try to upload a good battle. But with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video. There is going to be 3 different battles with my personal favorite vehicles of the currently available platoons that are on the sale.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Victory is near. Artillery strike incoming. Excellent. Allied forces have captured a zone. Airstrike! Coordinates! Charlie! 1! Copy airstrike! Charlie! 1! Acknowledged! Open fire! Tracks have been replaced. Artillery strike! Coordinates! Charlie! 2! Destroy! Charlie! 2! Acknowledged! Target hit! Go ahead! Target hit! Left side, do yourself! Requesting air support! Artillery strike! Coordinates! We're winning! Enemy forces have captured a zone. enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Allied forces have captured a zone. captured a zone.
The barrel is damaged! Machine gun ready for action!
Repairing. Somebody cover me.
The gun is ready for action!
Hit him. Need backup. The engine is fixed. Engine's back online. Target hit. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
The gun is ready for action! Hey, loading!
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Target hit! Hey, loading!
and victory will be ours.
Requesting air support!
Need backup.